Hello, and happy Ascension Day. I'm Father Alex Steinmiller. I am part of the St. Paul the Cross retreat team, and in behalf of the retreat team, Faith and Father Enno and Father Pat, we wish to wish you a blessed Ascension. It is a blessed day. Something happens today that sustains us as the body of Christ on earth. That's right. We are sustained by this experience of Jesus ascending into heaven and now sitting at the right hand of the Father. The mission is accomplished, and yet the mission continues. And the mission continues because the apostles are in a situation that are far from happy. Easter was not celebrated by everyone, only a few. For the most part, people continued to suffer. They were burdened under the oppression of the Romans. They were threatened with death, the same kind of crucifixion that Jesus endured. These were not happy people. They did not have their God. And so here, that Jesus invites his disciples for one last time to be with him. Yes, in this environment, this dangerous environment, but on a mountain. And the mountain, as we know, biblically always represents the beyond, the presence of God beyond us. And so in this experience of Jesus saying farewell and ascending, he's reminding of his disciples that the beyond, the presence of God, his Father, continues with them. So the location is very important. The reality that they're in is very important. The early church becomes the body of Christ, the new body of Christ. Jesus, as the human being, now ascends into heaven, and he remains behind him, his body, you and I, the church. The early church is the final teaching that we receive today. As Jesus is about to ascend into heaven, the disciples are still confused, as it says. They're confused. They don't know where he's going. What are they going to do? And they begin talking about the kingdom of Israel coming back. And he says, no. There's time for everything in my Father's plan. Not to worry. But by no means limit this to one little area of the world where my kingdom will be. This kingdom, the kingdom of my Father, is for everywhere and for everyone. And my body, with the Father, will continue to be with you in the church. And that's the message tonight that we celebrate in the Feast of the Ascension, that we are the new body of Christ. He is with us, sitting at the right hand of the Father, and knowing the power of God. So as we continue the celebration of the Ascension, let's recall that this body of Christ that we are enfleshed in is healing, is comforting, is not leaving anyone alone. That's the message of the Ascension. Christ's body is present among us, in us, and no one is left alone. That's our mission. That's our ministry. Let's go out and do it. God bless you.